Oh, oh, that is cool, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. Zoo Dog gets it done. Happy Father's Day, everybody. My wife asked me if I was going fishing this morning. She got me a couple of new baits for Father's Day. She got me the Zoo Dog by Snag Proof. It's like a walking bait, but it's got frog hooks. This will be a good one that I could fish in some heavy cover if I needed to. This is like a combination of my two favorite baits, a walking bait and a frog. All right, I got the Zoo Dog tied on. Let's give it a cast, see how it looks. Okay. It's a little more challenging to walk than your typical walking bait. There's no drag in the water, so it pops up a little bit easier. It does pick up a little bit of water. I love how that comes through the vegetation. Can't really hurt to try it over here. Man, it does come through that stuff so much better though than a frog. It's awful tempting to sit and fish in this stuff. Oh man, it comes through those pads so well. Wish I would have had this a while ago. It actually walks through the weeds. It's crazy. All right, this thing goes hard, guys. This thing goes hard. I really like this. I feel like this bait was made for me. This thing wants to walk a little slower. This thing doesn't really like to walk in this smaller vegetation, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of different working this for sure. Okay. You can walk it fast. A little bubble trail with little bubbles. This is really soft lure though. Very soft. Not seeing or hearing a whole lot of anything other than trout feeding on the surface. Oh, 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 first fish on the Zoo Dog. I have a feeling this is one of those ones that got the better of me a couple days ago. Not this time. What a great Father's Day present. Man, that is cool. That is cool, guys. And I was kind of speculating on how good a fish would get that in their mouth, you know, just because it's like long. It's like a longer bait, so I was kind of worried that if it maybe tried to eat it head first, it wouldn't get the hooks in its mouth if it wasn't a big fish. But that wasn't a big fish, and seemed to work out pretty well. That's awesome. Right on. Love to do that a couple more times. Oh, some just tried to get it again. Way to make an awesome bait, Snag Proof. I've struggled so much fishing these pads for a while now. To have something I can fish in there and hook up on is really nice. Well, heck yeah. Gives me some high hopes for this morning now. Brings my spirits up a little bit from the last couple times. First fish I've gotten in topwater in the last 3 trips. You guys won't see the last 2 because they were horrid. Had a good feeling about this spot. Dang, one tried to get it, but didn't quite get it. Well, if you're having troubles with frog fishing like me, especially if you like to fish this big, thick vegetation, this Zoo Dog might be a solid option for you. I needed a little redemption, so that was kind of nice catching that, especially because the first time I fished this lure, so I got to break my lure in too. Well, we're all learning firsthand here that once the pads get this big, they're pretty much unfishable. I think my best bet now is to go to this other side and salvage what bit of topwater I can. Get to the end here at least. It really is kind of comical how badly this braid finds its way into the cracks of the lily pads. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Get to a better position, not do a rainbow arc cast into there. Hit every branch on the way in. You only got a couple options when you're sitting in a kayak like this. You can either try and do the side cast or the over the head cast. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotcha that time. Look at that. That Snag Proof Zoo Dog gets it done. Couldn't say no. Cool. He's got some sort of stuff all over his fins. I don't know if those are parasites or what, but doesn't look good. Right on. That's kind of interesting though. The difference between this and a frog is I can feel it when they tug on a frog. This, I couldn't feel him. I just decided to set the hook and it worked out. So there's a good chance those last couple that I had bites on could have ended up being fish in the boat if I would have just set the hook on them. Well guys, I didn't get out here till a little later than I probably should have, but it's Father's Day and I decided to sleep in a little bit. Probably not going to put the last couple hours or last hour or so of this video in just because there hasn't been any action. I should have been out here earlier. That was when the action was happening. But yeah, I got those two fish. I was able to fish this Zoo Dog through this thick cover and it worked, you know, better than any frog I've fished through here by a lot. Even when it does come through those lily pads the wrong way, it manages to get through there with relative ease in comparison. So this is definitely going to be one of my favorite baits for topwater fishing, I think, from here on. I'll probably end up turning to this before I go to a frog most of the time now. The hooks on that bait are great. I didn't have to set the hook very hard at all, and it had full penetration. I was able to get a couple this morning at least. I've only been out here for a couple hours, but I got other stuff I got to do. Being a dad is a full-time job, so hope I can get back out here soon and film another good video for you guys. Hopefully, we will see you guys in the next one. See you later.